Hi, I'm Megan Miller with Cannon Realty. Sorry, the first live we tried to do got interrupted by a phone call from my sister. Thank you, Jackie.
Jackie, stop calling.
Anyway, I'm here today with Todd Given, and he's going to talk to us about a way you can buy a home that might need some structural repairs or might need some cosmetic repairs, but you don't have the extra cash to do it. So you might look over a house because you just don't think you can afford to do it. But he's going to tell you how you can do it and how it can all be rolled into one loan. Is that right?
Absolutely.
And low money down?
Low money down, 3.5% down, just like a regular HA loan.
Okay, so this is Todd, and he is with Home Equity or People's Home Equity Mortgage.
Yes.
Okay, and so Todd, go ahead and tell us about the HUD 203K program.
Okay, so there's two different types of 203K loans. So the one that's called a 203K standard loan, which is really a full-blown 203K loan. That may be a house that's been in disrepair, that's been not well taken care of and might need some structural damage things done. Maybe the chimney's fallen apart, or there's a problem with the foundation, those kinds of things. Also things like landscaping, mold remediation, those are all on the full 203K loan. On a full 203K loan, you actually have to hire a HUD consultant to come in and work on the loan. But the one we do the most of is called a 203K streamline loan. And it's for items that maybe you're going to buy a house at $190,000 and it needs $29,000 of repair. And I say $29,000 because that's kind of the top end on the streamline loan. So you put $29,000 into the house. Maybe you do as little as flooring and painting, and put in some new appliances. Or maybe you want to add another car bay for a 3-car garage because your client needs a 3-car garage and you just don't have any 3-car garages in the inventory. Mm-hmm. Or maybe you want to add on another room or finish a basement or do new cabinetry. Those are all the kinds of things you can do on a 203K streamline.
That's amazing. How much money do you need down for a streamline 203K streamline loan?
So it's 3.5% down. So in that little vignette I just gave you, say we're doing a $190,000 house and $29,000 improvement. So it'd be 3.5% of the $219,000, the total amount that we're loaning to the borrower.
Okay. Now, can a first-time home buyer use a program like this?
Absolutely.
Also,
now my phone's ringing.
How are the interest rates? Are they competitive?
The interest rates are exactly the same as with any other FHA loans. So the government loans are usually running a little bit lower than the conventional loan with Fannie or Freddie. So we actually got our own background music. So the rates are a little bit lower. You still have the funding fee, the upfront mortgage insurance fee that you have with any other FHA loan. But you can actually borrow more than what the loan is, sales price and the amount for the renovations are, because you're going to have that funding fee and that can be financed.
Okay, so just for an example, like you were giving, say you have a house that the kitchen is very dated. You go in, you look at it, and you're like, this is probably going to cost me $20,000 to upgrade the countertop, the cabinets, and some new appliances. With the 203K streamline, you can do that.
We can do that. The only thing that they tell you, the only little qualifier they have is you can't do luxury items.
Okay.
So like granite countertops you wouldn't be able to do, but you could certainly replace older, dated Formica countertops with, like a molded finish countertop or something like that.
Okay. Just an updated color or something.
Right. And you could replace the cabinets, you could replace the appliances. If the heating and air conditioning was dated, you could replace that as well.
Wow. What about a roof?
Roof can be finished too. I mean, it's generally a roof is going to, on normal homes, is going to be $7,000-8,000. Mm-hmm. So that absolutely can be fitted in there. So.
Okay, and you mentioned something that struck me as interesting. So if you are wanting a house with a 3-car garage, but because inventory is so low right now, and you can only find 2-car garage, they can use this loan to add a 3rd-car garage. Is that correct?
Absolutely, and not just that. I mean, anything else. The key thing, the great thing about the 203K loan is that you can make the house the way you want it. You don't have to find the perfect house. Your borrower doesn't have to find the perfect house. You don't have to find the perfect house. you can find a house that's pretty close to what they want, and then say, well, let's look at a 203K loan and fix it exactly the way you want to, and you don't have to build either that way.
That's awesome. So one more question about that.
Uh-huh.
So if you bought a house but you wanted a finished basement,
Mm-hmm.
there's not a finished basement. You can also use this loan to finish the basement.
Absolutely.
Awesome. That's great news. So if somebody was interested in doing one of these loans, what is the best way to get a hold of you to get the process started?
Well, my phone number is 314-561-0439, or I also have a website. It's www.toddgiven.com. And then, of course, you can email me at tgiven@peopleshomeequity.com. However you want to communicate with me. You can also text me on that phone number earlier.
Okay. Well, we really appreciate you being here and going over the information with us. I think this is something that's not very well known and very well utilized, and I think it could be. So we really appreciate your time and the information. And again, this is Todd Given with Home Equity. People's Home Equity. I always get it wrong.
That's okay.
People's Home Equity.
As long as you get my name right, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to flip this back to me real quick. If you guys are indeed interested in something like this, if you can't get a hold of Todd, give me a call and I'll make sure I get you in contact with him. Cannon Realty's office phone number is 636-462-5400. Any of the realtors or any of our realtors in here know Todd. They can get you in contact with him, and we can help you find a house that you can definitely do the renovation loan on. Thanks so much.